really change the mood.
So fire, I just wanna let you know you're my heart desire. Them other girls ain't got none on you, you bother. You bring me joy, you treat me like I'm no other.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the MC Neo podcast. It's been a while, but you know how we do, and I'm always bringing you the best of conversations and the most interesting things you need to hear, and the people you need to know, and all of that. You feel me? So, today I'm by myself. Today my is not here; she's a bit indisposed, but either ways, I'm still going to bring you a conversation. My guests today are quite interesting people. They've set on a path to do something very different and quite interesting in a space where you find like a lot of people doing almost the same thing. Their journey is different and it has a different approach to it. So I felt like now let me get these guys on and let them come and talk about what they do, showcase their craft, and introduce them to you officially so that when you see them anywhere, you're like, oh yeah, I know these people are good, like I can vouch for them and all of that. You feel me? So my guests are from ALKEBULAN Records. I hope I said that right.
Yeah, yeah.
ALKEBULAN Records, yeah. So I have AY and Zachary. They happen to be the founders of the label. They set everything in motion and yeah, they are doing quite well. Hi guys, welcome.
Yo,
What's up?
How you guys
MC
doing?
now.
yeah, you can't come.
So far, so good, bro. Can't complain.
Can't complain, can't complain.
Yeah, it feels good to be here, Charlie.
Yeah, it feels good to have you too. How are you guys coping? Like in all this, like the whole pandemic and everything going on.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
they out. I don't really saw the difference like that.
So for context sake, yeah, Zachary is in Ghana and AY is in America. So Zachary, you are saying there's no difference. Yeah, on this side there really is no difference.
Yeah,
How about you, AY? How's it on your end?
Yeah, on this side, it's a bit regulated. Like, yeah, you have to wear a mask everywhere you are, and
It's the same
yeah,
here, but
6
you know,
feet.
see, black money in ear hard. Black people have
Yeah, I mean,
difficult.
right now, like it's not as serious as it used to be when the whole thing was at its peak, you know. But you still have to wear a mask. You still have to like be 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
There's still, like I live in a college town, so there's still parties and stuff going on. But yeah, it's regulated. Like if you are going to a public area, dear,
You have to you have to do the
you have
needful.
to check yourself.
That was up. That was up. So let's get the conversation started. How did you guys start ALKEBULAN?
Yeah, we used to be roommates in Central University, and we were like basically like-minded people. When it comes to music, political views, almost everything.
Political
So
views.
yeah,
When you say political views, what do you mean?
in terms of like the way the system is and the way things are handled like in the world and in Ghana and in America now that I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll probably give you more context as we go on, but basically, yeah, ALKEBULAN started, through like discussions. It's just basically music, but we're just trying to do things in a different way, preach positivity and, also give the vibes to still keep people moving.
Okay. So let me ask Zachary this. With him moving away, how did you go about everything, or how did you guys like put everything together? Because right now there became like a distance in between you guys. So how you guys were going about things became different, right?
yeah. We are three. Yeah, there's a third person, Susie. So majority of the administrative roles were like handbag. Even when he was there, like he was management. You understand? So yeah, we had like assigned roles, and then we made it.
So the distance didn't have much of an impact on
It
what
did,
you guys had started.
because the plan was that have a very managerial roles.
Okay.
It was where school kind.
So you guys had to put the music on hold for a while.
He had
He had to. So okay, so you were still down and you were still creating over here and you were still going about like the normal stuff.
we talked about
Okay, so you say after you guys spoke about it, did you like put ALKEBULAN on hold and you went about like your personal stuff,
And was
or kind of? That's what it was.
no, how can you put on? He he ended the Nigeria part of the whole company,
Okay,
like making the music. That's all I'm saying.
okay. And since you guys rekindled everything, like since you guys go back on track again, how has it been?
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah. So from what you guys envisioned in
yeah,
Central University to
yeah.
like to now, have you guys like achieved anything like any of what you set your eyes on? Like do you have like maybe like a wider reach? Like do people know the name now? Like have you been able to get more people on board the Alkebulan brand?
If we say we know, then we dey lie. But I can say that we actually realized something we envisioned back then. For example, we didn't have company register. Aside that, we didn't even mind that we registered in New York.
Right.
That wasn't easy, but like in the end, that's what happened.
Right. And it's starting with just the two of you. Do you have more people on board now? Like it was just with like the three of you, like you, AY and 2Z. Do you have like other people on board and like or are they just artists or do you have like a different administrative group handling you guys?
So administrative, we dey play one post like just us, yeah. But AY has Ari.
When you say AY has Ari, what does that does it mean Alkebulan doesn't have Ari?
He found her. I haven't met her, yeah, but I
Okay.
like the bro, and then he's an affiliate. That's like I will be signed.
That's what's up. So with AY, with the talent you are finding like on your end and you introducing them to like the Alkebulan family, do you think there's going to be like a culture shift?
Oh, definitely, definitely. I mean, that's what we are trying to achieve. We are trying to like change a little bit of the culture, not just change, but just like have some influence on it. And I think the people that I've been able to like quote unquote find are on the same page as me, and we are going through the things we are supposed to go through in order to make change, because change doesn't just happen. So I definitely think there is going to be a culture change, but it's just a matter of time.
Interesting. You guys started the music, the whole music thing like way back. Like if I'm clear, Kelvin, you started like in like JHS, like you were writing,
Yeah.
yeah. So like what sparked like you guys your initial interest in like the whole music thing?
Um, so for me, music has just resonated with me and in me. Like naturally, I think music is just something everybody likes. No, depending on your genre of preference, but music is something everybody likes. So that is number one. And listening to other people just make music was just interesting to me. So like that was just another thing.
So with you guys with like your interest that has finally grown into like doing music like properly like full time, what have been like the downsides so far? Like what downsides have you guys faced? Especially like with the different terrain. You could go in with individually, then you can say one for Alkebulan like as a whole.
Okay, for me, my main issues have been because uh, you know,
But you
say
said
so
you said your main issues are with what?
I've been fine.
Financial issues.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because and it's not like uh as a like personal. I mean like the craft. Like,
Yeah.
you know what problems I've been pushing my craft is because in Ghana, already the style I'm rapping. Same time I'm doing and right now but, it's not popular called not pop. Anything that isn't popular right push it. Especially you need money,
Yeah,
you
you
need
do.
extra resources and that's what's doing me but like not also the reason for me to stop because like I said, I get a lot of good feedback from my stuff and like it tells me to keep moving on.
Okay, how about you, AY? Like what has been like a downside you faced so far?
Yeah, basically the same thing Zachary said. Like, uh, finances, personally, support from like family.
But
Yeah, that
the
has been
support
like
isn't
another
there.
thing. I mean, yeah, like just like any regular African parent who wants the best for their
They'd
child,
rather
and
you do something else.
exactly. And it's
right?
not out of like, it's out of love, which I understand, but it's hard to be an artist coming from Africa. It's unless you have like some really cool parents, but like in general, it's not all like that. So yeah, that's been a downside, but they are coming around.
They are.
If you don't believe in yourself, no one will believe you. So we did top.
If you so, I like that. But then, how about ALKEBULAN? Like you pushing ALKEBULAN in like a different setting, right? What has been like a challenge it
Yeah.
has faced? Is it the same as what you guys are facing individually?
Um.
Because I know like
We
it has become a company now, right?
yeah,
Yeah, so like what
like a
challenges
label.
is like the company facing?
Right now, I'll say, I mean, one problem I'd say we are facing is basically finances. I mean, cause like, we are still early, and music, is hard to like start making profits right
From the get-go.
from the jump. So
Yeah,
it's
true.
is that's basically one major problem that we're facing is just finances.
Right. But you guys are keeping at it, right? I hope you guys are not stopping anytime soon though.
For life.
Yeah, it has to be for life. So on the Alkebulan logo, right? Is an African map. Like what's the whole idea behind that, and how does it relate to like Alkebulan? Like first of all, what does even Alkebulan mean for you to go in that direction of having like an African map and all of that?
Alright, so ALKEBULAN is Aramaic. It means Eden.
You say it's Aramaic.
Yeah,
Isn't that like an old language?
yeah, very.
Wait, what inspired that? Why did you go in that direction?
ALKEBULAN is the garden, and it
Traces
was
to the Garden of Eden.
yeah, was what Africa was called before the name Africa even came in existence.
Alkebulan was what the Garden of Eden was called.
Yeah, Africa was the garden, so Africa was ALKEBULAN.
Africa was Alkebulan.
Yeah, like Africa has called Africa. It had other names for this land before the name, and so that's one we wanted to highlight that the time Africa was Africa was golden. It was an age where we're breaking these barriers, uh, we're trading different ways, developing new technology. Spaces where we were mining iron or we were technology for making things like so. It was in general very like rich for Africa, and the whole idea of naming as take the like mental back in this time.
But wow, that's like a lot of education. I can say I'm impressed. First off, Aramaic, then like this whole African explanation.
But the time during which Africa was called Alkebul was something like a goal. It was a time when breaking new boundaries. The Moors were exploring the whole world, educating people, were creating like iron technology, uh, we created irrigation systems. Like we were doing a lot of in that time high tech. Yeah, and so like us naming Aleppo Alkebulan like is an effort to take like the mental go back to like that level. Yeah, a level where we're actually on top of like in our own way, not following the thing of slavery that working in everybody in our own way.
That's like very cool. Hey, Shelly, I'm actually very impressed.
Ah,
You wouldn't find like people dedicating like much attention to what they call their stuff. Like someone just call it like any just random name, and it's just going along with it because
yeah,
it's like it's popular. Like people catch on to it easily without much of a meaning. So finding this is actually interesting. So with the kind of growth you guys are seeing, or with what you guys have like come to see so far, or what you guys have done so far, with the kind of growth you've seen, where do you guys see yourself in like? I, I hate asking this question because like anything could happen, but like, where do
yeah.
you guys see yourself in like 5 years, like 10 years, like in like what do you guys have coming?
On the 10th, Zachary is releasing two songs. That is Rebel Road and Buzzing. So
On
Because
on,
like
on the 10th or
that's
what?
So
next month, October.
Ooh, on the 10th of
October
next month.
10th.
Ooh, that's what's up. That's what.
Yes. So that's like the freshest updates from Bulan.
Right.
Also, we were talking about Ari, the artist that I'm managing here.
Okay.
She's also releasing a song on October 3rd
Okay.
called Come Through. So that's also going to be another exciting release.
So you guys are so you guys like do full record label business, like in regards to ALKEBULAN.
Yes, sir.
yeah.
So with what you guys have seen so far, what let me put you guys on the spot here. What you guys think of Ghana's music industry? Why you all laughing?
I mean,
First.
That's the last question. I'm putting you guys on the spot. So what you guys think of Ghana's music industry?
Okay, so we just had yeah, and we saw who was artist of the year. We
Uh-huh.
saw how they allocated all the awards
Awards and all of that.
matter because I mean we were shown that they had the UN awards at the same time. People be looking up these VGMAs for those fake awards. That would tell you like integrity and all the whole on like
Yeah.
we're
Yeah, I
moving.
understand you, but like that's just like on the awards basis. Like I want like the scene going on. Like when you look at like the iTunes charts with all the dominance by the Nigerians and all of that. What do you
Yeah,
think like all of that?
we are not putting and actually compete on the person who artist of the year is not doesn't have the best out so that doesn't make how do you expect compete? Yeah. I feel like we allow people to do all the way to Ghana and we don't check we don't check for anything. We just be that why like this is how
Like
why
we just consume anything.
exactly. And the people also don't really care. Else there will be an uproar about something like this. Like
Like lots of things.
yeah.
Yeah, I understand you. How about you, Ewa? Like you that has been here and you're not looking at us from like the outside. What do you think of like the Ghanaian scene?
for me, I think Ghana lacks a lot of knowledge in the business aspect of music. So because of that, I think that's forcing a lot of the talented artists to make quote unquote mainstream music that's gonna like get them on the radio and all that. Like, so it's really like, because if you're not on the radio, you're not going to get shows and you're not going to get paid.
Right.
Exactly.
Like a lot of artists are not making money through like Apple Music and all that. That's just because so people are just making music that everybody's going to dance to or like retweet or just share like
Exactly.
something funny or like like we're not making music, and that's why a lot of Ghanaian artists are not going international and they just stay in Ghana because
I see
they're
what you're
just
talking
making
about.
music that will get them on the radio.
It's not worth it. Yeah, true. I totally get you. I totally understand you. So I thank you guys for coming on. It has been like a wonderful episode. You guys keep doing amazing stuff. Like youngings like yourself who have put together a label and have like the best vision for it. I really hope all the best on you guys. You guys really the sport there. You're doing a lot, and that's actually like impressive. So if you ever feel like you're not doing much, just remind yourselves that like yeah, you guys have a label that's doing quite well. So and yeah, we are looking forward to like amazing stuff too from you.
So
We know
We
you guys won't
appreciate
disappoint.
we
So
appreciate the
Charlie,
opportunity to be here, man.
Charlie, that's what's
We're
up.
not stopping,
yeah,
so
You don't have to
more
stop.
things they come.
Make it come, make it come.
yeah. Let me my
Wait, just before you guys go. Wait, Zachary, what were you saying?
get my promo thing.
Yeah, so that's what I
So
was gonna say. So just before you guys go, you guys should like drop your social media and like all your like your music and like all those things where everyone can find you.
all right. So my Instagram Zachary Adom. Uh, on both this Instagram the same handle. As I was saying, on 10th October, dropping. My name is Zach. Dropping 2 songs on 10th October. Rebel Road Buzzing. So yeah, people for just watch that. ALKEBULAN.
That's what's up. How about you, AY?
Yeah, anybody can look me up on Instagram and Twitter at Kelvin _AY13. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. He's a man of little words. That's all he does. But Zachary has 2 new songs coming out on the 10th of October. Ari has a song coming out on like the 3rd of October. AY2 is dropping like very soon, so everyone can look forward to that.
Yeah.
It has been a wonderful episode. I'm glad I had you guys on. We'll definitely do this again sometime in the future.
Thanks
when
for having
you
us.
guys have like a lot more artists on. Like you guys have grown to be where you guys want to be.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Thank
Can't
you guys
wait
for
to be
coming.
here again.
You guys surely will. And hopefully it's in person at that time. Like we'll put up like in the studio or something. We'll do that. Thank you guys, surely.
Yeah. Zachary. Same old, same old. 1,
This
2.
is a beneficial
See,
production.
we're all dancing to time speed, tick tock, and now you gotta move your feet from where you did to where you gotta be. From the angle I did stand, it'll be hard for me to see. Say we're all dancing to time speed, tick tock, now you gotta move your feet from where you did to where you gotta be. From the angle I did stand, it'll be hard for me to see. Say time, they run the whole damn world with 2 little hands. We just they sing the same old song to the beat of those 2 little hands.
This has been a Gold Coast Report production.